I'm Risa Applegarth. I work in the English department at UNCG. I've been here since 2009. One of the courses that I teach at UNCG is called Rhetoric of the Body, and that draws students from across the university. It's cross-listed with Women's and Gender Studies, so it's a course in the English department. The course really draws from the experiences of students who attend UNCG, and certainly from my perspective, one of the things that makes UNCG such a great place to work is that the students come from all over and they bring those experiences into the classroom. A lot of times students are encountering challenging new perspectives for the first time, but because they've come to UNCG, they're expecting to encounter challenging new perspectives. And so there's a kind of openness to grapple with one another, to grapple with what other students in the class are bringing. So that's just not been my experience at every institution. In my current research, I'm focusing on youth activism of the past 30 years, how children and young people are involved in social movements, how they try to agitate for social change. And UNCG's been really supportive. So we're at the 1-year anniversary of the Parkland shooting. The extent to which that has been in the public mind over the past year, it's been really prominent, but obviously it's been prominent in my mind because I've been engaged in this research. I'm not sure I was prepared a year ago to have this sort of movement happen. Because I researched children's rhetoric, I felt compelled to pursue this, though it's not an easy subject to read about all the time. It's not an easy subject to continue focusing my attention on, but there's a lot of hope for me in speaking to the students who have been so involved. I'm thankful to be part of a really wonderful English department and the interdisciplinary community of women's and gender studies that's enabled a lot of my thinking and really pushed me in productive ways. And I'm thankful to my wonderful family.
I am from a little town near Charlotte. UNCG was my undergrad, and then came back in 1987. My research is focused on clinical supervision and working in the counseling program. Supervision is when our students take what they've learned in the classroom and put that into actual practice with clients. We have really great students in the department, and especially in doing clinical supervision, unlike in the classroom sometimes, I can actually really see people grow and see the change in their growth, in their confidence, and how they just even walk into the clinic. And I am able to help our doctoral supervisors experience that also, and kind of losing that imposter syndrome of like me, I'm actually talking to a real client now. It's like, yes, you're ready, and we're here to help you in that process. As doctoral students, I'm trying to help them actually change that mindset from being a clinician to being a supervisor, which is a much more educator role. And that's helping them move from really following the client's lead and what the client's goals are to now we are making goals together, or I have things that I need to help the supervisee or the master's counselor do better with their clients to better help their clients. I call it learning to think like a supervisor, because they're going to have to be more directive and more educational. I think what I do in helping clinical supervisors be better is helping society, but it's in kind of a known space, and except in just in my world in counseling. And so to have my work recognized in this way is very touching and very rewarding.